Hello everyone, I'm back again with another video of one of my builds. This one is of a Necropolis that I built for RockTroll. He requested it using channel point feathers in my Twitch stream, and I'd never heard of a Necropolis before. It was something new for me. I googled it and came up with a picture from Turkey. And yeah, so this is my raid wall and subs and gift subs. There's a way I say thank you to folks for doing that. I built this slightly different to, well, first of all, in Turkey it's very dry, and so they don't have lots of greenery hanging over it, and they don't have mold and moss growing up on the buildings. But here it's very wet. So that's what I did. I put mold and moss growing up in the buildings, and I put this little front on with the statues for a bit of fun, showing the different statues that you can get in the game. Some of them are base games, some of them are mods. And it does get to the point where sometimes I can't remember the difference because there's just so many. But I think most of these are base game. So that's one side. Oh, it stopped raining. That's nice. And here we go with the other side. Different kind of shape, you know, in the building of it. This is a zigzag and the other was a straight line. It's just the way the land lent itself to that, you know, to the build. So that's why I tend to build according to the land, rather than trying to force the land to build and force a build. There's a mausoleum I'll show you later, another one on that side, another one on that side, and another one underneath there. Those are actually built mausoleums, not carved out of the rock face like the others that you saw. So here we have a wall with a large entrance, and somebody used to live here, and that somebody was the caretaker, kept the gardens generally tidy and helped anybody out who had a problem. But as it's a village of the undead, or a necropolis rather than a village, I decided to look like someone undead and live here in this house that is falling apart and being covered by greenery in every nook and cranny. It's what's left of the library and study. Back door to a kitchen garden that no longer exists. It's all overgrown. Walls that are falling down. A few things have survived, but not much. Other walls that are collapsing, and don't know how long the building will stand. Down in the cellar, there's these torture things that if you're not careful you could end up in, and don't really want to end up in something like this. This looks pretty lethal. Around here we have a mirror where you can see your visage. That's the word I'm looking for. I think. Yeah, well, anyway. So then up here is, there's some stairs around the other side of this. Schematics. And what this was used for, I have no idea. Bedroom, maybe. Bathroom. Used to have a nice view out here before the forest took over. The jungle, I should say, rather than the forest. There was an attic that used to have a pretty good view as well. But not anymore. It's too overgrown. The plants have started threading themselves into the roof as well. You can see bits of something growing and some more obvious. Okay, so down the stairs this way. This garden's going a bit wild as well now. That tree is so huge. Slipping, forced its way through the wall with its roots. There's other things growing in the grass here. And this tree's started growing through, well, it has grown through the window. There's a bush growing through that window. So it's close to being overtaken. It's looking a bit dubious as to how long it'll survive. And here we have a little mausoleum. You have to have spaces in here to let the humidity out, but it seems like it hasn't really worked that much. Because things are growing, man. It's going to take over. This one has some nice statues on either side of the door. And it also has a statue on the roof. Quite impressive. And then it all goes to pot inside. Looks like someone escaped. Or maybe there's plans afoot for something else. One never knows in the land of Conan, you know. One never knows. Some pretty strong plants going on there. Someone trying to make this place look nice. With a bit of remembrance going on here. We'll go up these stairs. To the area where they are dug out of the rock face. Stairs are dug out the rock face, and these rock has been carved to make these elaborate doors. Doors are probably made of wood, so that's no longer standing. Unless they want to come and put another door in. This is what... Surprisingly, nothing gets stolen. I think there's too much reverence for the dead for that to happen. Last I counted, there were 27 of these little nooks or crypts. Check out the view. Not bad. Not bad at all. Nice peaceful place to come hang out, I suppose. All right, and then you go, look up to the next level. Doesn't look half bad in the sort of sunlight. Bit of carpeting, a couple of pictures, probably depicting something in their lives. This back passageway has been dug out of the rock as well. Little tiny nook, one sarcophagus on top of another. Sad. Always, you know. Lots of carving going on here. Really nice job. Someone took their time. I can't imagine that sort of job gets done in a hurry anyway. There's two up here. I'll do this one first. Ah, another nice view. Lovely water. We'll go down these stairs and we'll go all the way down now. Hippity hop. Yeah, so let me know if you prefer me to do this type of thing in first person or like I am now in third. See what the general consensus is. I myself have difficulty in dealing with first person, and somebody else might have the same problem when watching a video. First person might be too disconcerting, so I would then happily stay in third person. But if everybody thinks that first person should be the thing, then I'll switch over. So we go to these stairs now, carved out of the rock. And I'll take this light, I'll go left. And we'll go down the passageway. So these stairs up here go to another layer that's in between, or just below the layer that I've come from. I suppose I'll get around to finishing this and making it look like this. Who knows? Or maybe they won't. Maybe it's good enough the way it is. This one's quite a large one. The walls look wet. So well done. Deep down in the bowels. Here's this one. It's got some statues up at the top there. Nice fancy vase. Bit of a picture from past life. And some grains. Statue or two on the ground. This one's fairly large. Lots of headspace here. And down here we have the last little one tucked away. And yes, we go back down this passageway that creeps past these rocks. And climb up these stairs. To the first place on the right. It's been a lot of fun building this place. A lot of headaches. Quite a bit of swearing, I think. Though I do try not to. Sometimes it does get the better of me. Statue of Anubis. Whatever grabs their fancy, you know. Whatever it means anything to them. Beautiful view. One of my favourite views. All right, we go back down the stairs now. Always does a hop and a skip there. Up these stairs. There we go. This cat. They're supposed to protect the dead, I think. Under this little tunnel. Nice little spot. And then you climb up here. Tiny little one. Some more stairs in here. It's just suddenly struck me there's no game music playing and I wonder why. Never mind. Each video will have its own idiosyncrasies. Because I'm in no way a professional video maker. I'm just doing the best that I can to show off my builds and keep a record of them, really, because, you know, servers come and go. And, you know, I like to be able to revisit them and see what I did. And then invoke memories of how I did it, too. other little one. This one doesn't have much headroom. So I'm going to go into fly mode here. There we go. I'll show you what these places look like from the air, from a distance. I'll go into first person as well. So that's where we've just come out of. All sorts of different layers and levels and passageways that go down in the back there. It's one with the stairs that go down into the bowels. The passage underneath. Oh, trying to go backwards. There we go. Take a screenshot here. So that's it, you know. That's the Necropolis. To the best of my ability and with the help of mods. I'll list the mods down below in case you're interested, want to see what I used. The stones were from a mod, the rocks and then this moldy build pieces was from another mod. So yeah, well I'll list them for you all so that you can see. I'm not sure if yeah, there's not enough time, but anyway, thank you for hanging around. Thank you for watching. You know what to do if you want to see more, and I hope I'll see you again. Take care.